a revolutionary narrative delving into stream of consciousness. Stream of consciousness is a literary technique. It aims to capture the flow of thoughts and feelings in a character's mind. Instead of a traditional linear narrative, it dives into the character's consciousness. This creates a unique and intimate reading experience. The reader is privy to the character's innermost thoughts, emotions, and perceptions. Stream of consciousness disregards conventional storytelling. It embraces the chaotic and fragmented nature of human thought. This technique revolutionized literature. It allowed for a deeper exploration of characters' inner lives. It also challenged traditional notions of plot and structure. The impact of stream of consciousness extends beyond literature. It has influenced film, theater, and even psychology. Its ability to convey the complexities of human consciousness makes it a powerful tool for storytelling across various mediums. It allows audiences to connect with characters on a deeper level. By understanding stream of consciousness, we gain a greater appreciation for its impact on art. We also gain a deeper understanding of ourselves. It allows us to explore the hidden workings of our own minds. The genesis of a concept, William James and the flow of thought. The term stream of consciousness originates from psychology. William James, a prominent American psychologist, first coined the phrase. In his 1890 book, James used this term to describe the continuous flow of thoughts and feelings that make up our conscious experience. He argued that consciousness is not a series of discrete, static states, but rather a constantly changing stream. James's work had a profound impact on the development of stream of consciousness as a literary technique. Writers were drawn to his idea of capturing the fluidity and immediacy of thought. They saw it as a way to portray characters with greater psychological depth and realism. The adoption of this psychological concept by writers demonstrates the interconnectedness of different disciplines. It highlights how ideas from one field can inspire innovation in another. James's work provided a framework for understanding and representing the complexities of human consciousness. The influence of William James's work on stream of consciousness literature is undeniable. His concept provided the foundation for a literary revolution. It allowed writers to explore the human mind in ways never before imagined. A modernist revolution, capturing the psyche in a changing world. Stream of consciousness emerged as a significant literary technique during the late 19th and early 20th centuries. This period, known as the Modernist era, was marked by significant social, cultural, and technological changes. The rise of industrialization, urbanization, and new scientific discoveries led to a sense of fragmentation and uncertainty. Modernist writers sought to capture the complexities of this new world. They rejected traditional literary conventions that emphasized plot and external action. Instead, they turned inward, focusing on the inner lives and psychological states of their characters. Stream of consciousness, with its ability to depict the fluidity and fragmentation of thought, became a key tool for modernist writers. This technique allowed them to explore themes of alienation, isolation, and the search for meaning in a rapidly changing world. It also enabled them to challenge traditional notions of time and perspective. The modernist era provided fertile ground for stream of consciousness to flourish. It was a time of experimentation and innovation, where writers sought new ways to represent the complexities of the human experience. A glimpse into the mind's eye. Defining features of stream of consciousness. Stream of consciousness, while diverse in its execution, possesses hallmark features that distinguish it. Interior monologue, a primary element, grants readers direct access to a character's thoughts, often devoid of traditional grammatical structures or punctuation. This technique simulates the rapid and often chaotic nature of our internal dialogue. Another key feature is the departure from chronological structure. Stream of consciousness often eschews linear timelines, mirroring the mind's ability to leap between past, present, and future in an instant. This non-linearity can manifest as fragmented memories, sudden associations, or anticipations of future events. Free association is yet another defining characteristic. Just as our minds connect seemingly disparate ideas, characters in stream of consciousness narratives often jump between thoughts based on subjective connections rather than logical progression. This technique further enhances the sense of realism, reflecting the often unpredictable nature of human thought patterns. The use of fragmented syntax and unconventional punctuation contributes to the technique's ability to mirror the mind's fluidity. Sentences might be incomplete, punctuation minimal, and grammar unconventional, reflecting the raw, unfiltered nature of thoughts as they arise. Section 5. Dorothy Richardson, pioneering the depths of inner life. Dorothy Richardson, a British author, stands as a pioneering figure in the evolution of stream of consciousness. Her magnum opus, a sprawling 13-volume novel sequence published between 1915 and 1938, is a testament to her early mastery of this groundbreaking technique. Richardson's writing delves deeply into the consciousness of her protagonist, Miriam Henderson. Through Miriam's perceptions, we experience the nuances of everyday life, from mundane routines to profound emotional responses. Richardson's focus on the minutiae of Miriam's inner life challenged traditional plot-driven narratives, paving the way for a new kind of psychological realism in literature. Her innovative use of stream of consciousness allowed her to capture the subtle shifts in Miriam's thoughts, feelings, and sensations. We experience the world through Miriam's subjective lens, privy to her introspective musings, fleeting impressions, and the constant flow of her consciousness. Richardson's work, though often overlooked, is crucial to understanding the development of stream of consciousness. Her dedication to portraying the richness of a woman's inner life established her as a literary innovator. Her influence can be seen in the works of later modernist writers who further developed and refined this groundbreaking technique. Section 6. James Joyce and Virginia Woolf, masters of modernist interiority. James Joyce and Virginia Woolf, titans of modernist literature, elevated stream of consciousness to new heights, solidifying its place as a defining technique of the era. Their masterful manipulation of language and psychological insight allowed them to explore the human psyche with unprecedented depth and complexity. James Joyce's 1922, a landmark novel renowned for its experimental style, showcases stream of consciousness throughout. The novel's final chapter, Penelope, stands as a tour de force of the technique, presenting Molly Bloom's unfiltered thoughts in an uninterrupted flow. This chapter, devoid of traditional punctuation and grammatical structure, plunges readers directly into the torrent of Molly's consciousness. Virginia Woolf, another master of modernist prose, employed stream of consciousness to craft evocative portraits of characters grappling with the complexities of modern life. Her novels, such as 1925 and 1927, delve into the inner lives of her characters, capturing the fluidity of their thoughts and the ephemeral nature of memory. Woolf's stream of consciousness is characterized by its lyrical beauty and poetic sensibility. Her sentences flow seamlessly from one thought to another, weaving together past, present, and future in a tapestry of subjective experience. Her ability to convey the nuances of human consciousness, particularly the inner lives of women, cemented her place as a literary giant. Section 7. William Faulkner and Beyond, expanding the horizons of consciousness. William Faulkner, a giant of American literature, further expanded the possibilities of stream of consciousness, pushing its boundaries to explore the darkest corners of the human psyche. His novel, 1929, stands as a powerful example of the technique's ability to convey the fragmentation and disintegration of a family's collective consciousness. Faulkner's use of multiple narrators, each with their own distinct voice and perspective, allows him to explore the Compson family's tragedy from various angles. The novel's opening section, narrated by Benji Compson, a man with an intellectual disability, is a masterful example of stream of consciousness. Benji's narration is fragmented and non-linear, reflecting his inability to process the world around him in a conventional way. Beyond Faulkner, numerous writers have embraced an adapted stream of consciousness, demonstrating its enduring influence on literature. Authors like Toni Morrison, Gabriel Garcia Marquez, and Salman Rushdie have incorporated elements of the technique into their works, enriching their narratives with psychological depth and stylistic innovation. The legacy of stream of consciousness extends far beyond the modernist era. Its impact can be seen in contemporary literature, film, and even television, where writers continue to experiment with ways to represent the complexities of human thought and experience. Section 8. A literary legacy, the enduring impact of stream of consciousness. The legacy of stream of consciousness in literature is profound and far-reaching. It revolutionized storytelling by shifting the focus from external events to the inner lives of characters. This technique allowed writers to explore the complexities of human consciousness with unprecedented depth and nuance. One of the most significant impacts of stream of consciousness is its contribution to the development of psychological realism. By delving into the minds of their characters, writers could portray their thoughts, feelings, and motivations with greater authenticity. This led to the creation of more complex and relatable characters, blurring the lines between fiction and reality. Moreover, stream of consciousness challenged traditional narrative structures, paving the way for greater experimentation in storytelling. By disrupting linear chronology and embracing fragmentation, writers could mirror the non-linear nature of human thought and memory. This led to the development of more innovative and engaging narratives that demanded active participation from the reader. The influence of stream of consciousness extends beyond literature. Its impact can be seen in film, theatre, and other art forms that seek to capture the subjective experience of individuals. The technique has become an integral part of the writer's toolkit, allowing for a deeper exploration of the human condition. Section 9. A timeless exploration stream of consciousness in the 21st century and beyond. Stream of consciousness, far from being a relic of the past, remains a vital and evolving technique in contemporary literature. Writers continue to find new and innovative ways to employ this technique, adapting it to explore the complexities of the 21st century human experience. Contemporary authors such as Karl Ove Knausgaard, Rachel Cusk, and Sheila Heti have garnered critical acclaim for their use of autofiction, a genre that blends autobiography with fiction. These writers often employ stream of consciousness to blur the lines between their own lives and the lives of their characters, creating intimate and often unsettlingly relatable narratives. The rise of social media and the constant influx of information in the digital age have also influenced the way stream of consciousness is employed in contemporary literature. Writers like Tao Lin and Patricia Lockwood capture the fragmented and frenetic nature of online communication, mirroring the way our thoughts are often interrupted and reshaped by the digital world. Stream of consciousness, with its ability to capture the fluidity and fragmentation of human thought, remains a powerful tool for writers seeking to represent the complexities of the human experience. As we move further into the 21st century, we can expect to see even more innovative and thought-provoking uses of this timeless technique.